Hey, I forgot to turn my microphone on. Hello. Welcome back again. Again and again and again and again and again for our third stream in like less than 24 hours. Oh my god. How are you all doing? Welcome, Siberia, Spaces, Penrose, 8 Lives, Dot, Leica. Wow. I can't believe you're back alive. I slept like maybe an hour and a half earlier. Otherwise, I am practically a walking corpse right now. How are you all doing? Only halfway through the Nanashi VOD. It's pretty good. It was a nicely compact little game. It's cool. Had to stop watching that because I want to play it. It looked very fun. It was cool. The controls are kind of busted, but I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot. You should play it, Dot. I'd be interested to hear what you think of it. Arg. Hold on. I have to wash my hands because I just stuck my hand into my sock to get a little ball of fuzz out, and now my hand is cursed. So be right back. You were watching the end of Urban Yeti? What do you think of it? Certainly an interesting game. Boo. Ghost boo. Not disappointed audience boo. Wall is full. Yeah. The wall is completely full up. I gotta do something about this. Okay, I can't stay for long, but what? Spit it out. What the hell? Hell redeem, using the powers within me, I summon ye Bioforge. Okay. Alright. Let me write this down. I have written it down. Thank you, Stunts. I'm sure that game is going to be interesting. I like how your opinion slowly changes, and then you just can't wait to go back to play it. Yeah, I was like raring to finish it by then. 4-game Hell Knight? No, hell no. That'll be I gotta have to wait for another 2 redeems, I guess, because I gotta start getting to bed earlier, so I can't go to 10 on weeknights anymore. I'll be around later. Okay, have fun whatever you're doing. If you're sleeping or I don't know, something. Rah, rah. Oh man, I feel so fucking desiccated. I feel like just amoeba, protoplasm. Disgusting. You're gonna make Stunts wait? Yeah, of course. He can wait. He's a patient fella, I think. Vaccine made me sleepy. I'll probably pass out during stream. Aw. Hello, Lily and Kate. Welcome, welcome. So speaking of vaccine, my second shot is on Wednesday. So it's entirely possible that I'm going to be incapacitated for the Thursday stream. So you can consider the Nanashino game stream to be kind of like a bonus. to make up for that, maybe. Because I don't know, I'm kind of worried about the second shot like wiping my ass out. Hello, 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 Bunny Pui Pui. Welcome. Yeah, I don't want to cancel a weekday stream, but I mean, if I'm incapacitated, then I'm just gonna be incapacitated. Nothing you can do, really, at the end of the day. I turned on my model's ability to like move left and right. Look at me skating around. I should be able to move like a little bit forward and backward. Oh, but that's kind of revealing my torso cutoff point. Napite. Hello. Hello, Mercy. How are you? Cool. I always turn this off because there's so little of my model that I was afraid it was gonna reveal the seams. I turned it back on fun for a little bit of extra motion. Might be a little bit much, actually. Horizontal. Stayed up until 3 AM working and paid the price. Oh no. Well, hope you were able to get some rest. OMG, Bioforge, yes. Seems like an interesting game. I'm curious to see what it's like. Girl model, cut right down the middle. That would be cool. At what cost, huh? What do you mean? Bioforge has a backflip button. Damn. Aren't there like Terminator guys in that game? Awake, but at what cost? Ah, I see. I see. Can you emulate PS2 games for Hell Redeems? Yep. Yep. I feel like I've seen footage of Bioforge, but I don't know almost anything about it. Seems kind of like disturbing, even if it's not even a horror game. Sorry if I'm out of it today. Feel like I can barely keep my eyes open, but I have to stay awake. Huh. I know it entirely from Giant Bomb playing it years and years ago. Huh? It's your third stream after all, yeah. It's kind of excessive. Spent the entire playthrough laughing their asses off. It's a special game. Maybe it'll turn into a full playthrough. I wake up. Time for Gruffy. Hello, top tier mage. Welcome. Good morning, Ilya. How are you? Everyone's sleepy. Everybody just waking up. Oh man. Hungry. Oh no. Here, let's get you some hash browns. Or some hash browns and some McDonald's coffee. Oh.
She's your secret sister.
Wow. Should probably eat too. It's important. Fuel yourself. McDonald coffee is not pog. Yeah, it is. What the hell's wrong with you? You're a damn fool. Alright, let's start the game. Let's just do it. We're at 3 streams in the past like 24 hours. We can cut a little bit of the just chatting segment. Getting that DS feeling. Yeah. Apparently this game is big on using the DS features. Oh no, my skating around is gonna make me slice through the the overlay. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Yeah, getting that DS feeling. That's what we're doing right now. Apparently this is another game that's going to use like the DS rotation and all that kind of shit. So if you're not familiar with this game, Trace Memory / Another Code, as it's known outside of the US, it's like an early DS game that I guess is like used to kind of like showcase a lot of features of the system. Let's see. Screen gap, I don't think we need that anymore. It's fine. And rotation, we want that just to be at 0. All right, open. Is this gonna work? "1948, Blood Edward Island." Father? Wait. No. Oh, kind of scared me. 1994, suburbs of Seattle. Go hide, Ashley. Look at that teddy bear. No. Oh, it's really loud, isn't it? Sorry. Mommy? Wow, geez, a lot of murder happening all of a sudden. 2005, Blood Edward Island. Still really loud. Jeez. It's finished. Finally, the Nintendo DS Fat. Richard. This is a cool intro. Very stylish. Trace Memory. Well, interesting. Got my attention right off the bat. Kind of woke me up a little bit, weirdly. Wow. New game, I guess. It's a good example of the early DS era where most of the games felt like a tech demo. Yeah, I guess so. It's the day before my 14th birthday. I'm feeling antsy. It's morning now. The sun is bright, like XXXY, feel the magic. And I'm on a boat headed towards Blood Edward Island. Blood Edward. The sea is very calm, but my heart is a storm of emotions. I'm shocked, happy, upset, confused, nervous, and excited. My heart's in a blender. My stomach's on spin cycle. I've never felt like this before. I just found out that my father is alive. Wait, startup. Whoa, what's this? Starting recognition process. Please touch the center of the ring with your index finger. Is this like a fingerprinting system or something? Yeah. Yeah, the early DS era where most of the games felt like a tech demo. Like, there were quite a lot of games like that. You have to use the microphone, you gotta use the touch screen, you gotta turn the DS on its side, you gotta close the DS to do stuff. Computer moment. Biometrics. Let's see. Reading. Reading complete. Username Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Birth date 7/15/1991. Unlocking DTS. Display unlocking message. Dear Ashley, I'll be waiting for you here on Blood Edward Island. I want to spend your 14th birthday with you. Your father, Richard. Dual trace system. Start. So many DS games where the system is like a super secret device in game lore. Daddy? This is baby. Ashley. The art is amazing. Daddy. Look at the way these fingers are drawn. Well, here we are. Huh? Nice music as well. So that's the island, and these pre-rendered graphics are amazing looking. Yep, that's it. Don't know what your business here is, but I don't envy you. No one's come by this place since I don't know when. Just a little while ago, I received a package. Inside the package, there was a letter from my father, who I thought had died long ago. There was also a small machine. I traced the letter to here. Blood Edward Island. He should be waiting for me. Cool. This is really cool. A small machine. Hey, the DS Fat was like quite fancy for its time. Come on. I still think the DS Fat like is kind of cooler than the other DS's. How long was the OG DS model even out? I don't know, a couple of years probably. The DS Lite was like kind of became the predominant one because it was cheaper and, you know, it looked sleeker to most people. Kind of had that like iPod appeal. Yeah, I like how the DS is like a special super device in this game and in Nanashi no Game. I wore my jacket in the summer just so I had a pocket for it. Yeah, people love the fucking DS Lite. Just the DS in general, I guess. It's a very cool system. Whoa! Fucking fancy, look at that. Okay, top down. Seems like it's struggling a little bit, but hold on. Let's try. I'm gonna try putting this on OpenGL to see if it. No, it's not speeding up the emulation any. Oh well. Can I look at her? It's just me and Jessica on deck. Let's talk to her. Ugh. Where am I? Oh, Ashley, you're awake. Yeah. I must have fallen asleep. Yes. Are you feeling alright? ... Oh, Ashley, it was that dream again, wasn't it? Just played this some months ago. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it seems neat so far. It really got my attention. I was kind of expecting it to be kind of low energy, but I don't know. It woke me up a little bit. The mouth animations are funny. Yes. Just forget about it. Oh yeah, they are. Now that I'm looking at it. Just forget about it. It's not a real memory, just a bad dream. You recognize this character art? It's the same company that made Hotel Dusk, so they kind of have a similar look to them. Man, the game is struggling a bit. in the Alex Rider movie. The DS was a gadget. Who's Alex Rider? Huh? Nobody remembers things that happen when they're 3. There's no use torturing yourself. Just let it go. I wish I could. Jessica is my father's... Hey, isn't this the music from Alice's pre-stream? Or... I'm having like a... You know those moments where you hear a sample in context? I don't think so. Are you sure? It's one of those moments where you like hear a sample in its original context and you do that thing like that Leonardo DiCaprio gif where he does the pointing. Jessica is my father's little sister and his only family. She teaches high school chemistry and basically raised me. She's a nice lady, big-hearted, smart. We've been through a lot. But I can't even look at her right now. Because all this time she knew Dad was alive and didn't tell me. Ashley. Yeah? We're just about there. I can see Blood Edward Island. Your father is waiting there. I'm sure he can't wait to see you. It's finally happening. Big sis energy. I guess so. Not my type of big sister, but somebody's maybe. Okay, I checked and my brain lies to me. It's totally the music. Yeah! That's cool to hear it in the original context. I was always wondering where that came from. I thought it might have been from Symphony of the Night for some reason. It kind of sounded like some of the music from that game. Dad is alive. Why did you let me believe for all these years that Dad was dead? The answer isn't simple. Why did you lie to me for all these years? It's really messed me up. I had to. I promised your father. What kind of promise? I suppose I can tell you now. It happened 10 or so years ago. He just showed up on my doorstep one day with you in his arms. You had just turned 3. I still remember how you looked that day. So very small. Go on. It had been a while since I'd seen him last. He looked tired and serious, even more so than usual. He just said, "Don't ask me about this, I'll come for her someday. I hope it's soon, but it may not be. Until then, take good care of her. And under no circumstance can you tell her I'm alive." But why? She's got that live 2D. Yeah, their mouths really look like a live 2D mouth. Looks kind of odd. Why did he say that? I have no idea. I could sense that something very grave was happening, or had happened. What do you... So I took his word for it, and took you under my wing. To tell you the truth, I was scared to ask any more questions. I didn't want to learn something that might put us in danger. And now it seems that Richard has kept his promise to contact you. I am sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you about your father. But I made a promise. About my father. Can you tell me about him now? He's an excellent scientist. I already know that. I'm sure that small machine he sent you is one of his creations. What was he researching? Her dad works at Nintendo. Memories. What do you mean memories? He worked for a research lab that specialized in that field. It was there that he met an accomplished scientist. She was also quite beautiful. She was your mother, Sayoko. Okay. We're more interested in the DS than our mom, I guess. This gadget the dad sent me. It has DTS engraved on the cover. Does that mean anything to you? DTS? No, it doesn't ring any bells for me. But there's a camera icon too. Is that right? Oh, I think I just took a picture. I should have said cheese. Let's see, how did I do that? Ashley. Oh yeah, like this. Ashley, listen to me. I do know one thing about the DTS. What is it? You're the only person who can use it. What do you mean? Your fingerprint is registered on the DTS. It registered my fingerprint. How? It's all based on biometrics. Hey, did they say a suburb of Seattle? Which is where Nintendo of America is? Yeah, they did. It said 1994, a suburb of Seattle. OMF gosh, how long have you been streaming? There's an alert saying you streamed 12 hours ago. Yes, I streamed yesterday at 2 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. Then I streamed from 1 a.m. until like 6 a.m. And then I slept for an hour and a half, and now I'm streaming again. OMF, oh, this is Nintendo fan fiction. I guess it is. Biometrics? They're technologies that read human physical characteristics and cross-check them with registered data. Your DTS taps into a master database. Therefore, no one else can use your machine, only you. Is that a concerned face? I see. That's kind of neat. It's pretty advanced technology, cutting edge, you might say. Richard must have had something very important to tell you. Oh lord, I hope you're okay. I'm fine, honestly. I was really tired, but now that I'm started playing the game, I'm awake. I'm good. I'm trying to fix my sleep time, so I'll probably be going to bed early tonight. He sent you this DTS to ensure that only you would read it. Oh. My mother. Jessica, could you tell me about my mother too? Well, I don't know where to start. I don't know her very well. Sayoko was a brilliant scientist, very strong-willed, and she had these beautiful eyes. You have her eyes, Ashley. No, you know what I mean. I want to know what happened to her. Is she alive? I don't know. Jeez, Jessica, would it kill you to tell me the truth for once? I'm sorry, I promised I won't get mad again. I'll stay calm. I just want to know about my mother. What happened to her? Oh, Ashley. You told me she died when I was 3 as well, but she's still alive, isn't she? I bet she's on Blood Edward Island with Dad. Tell me, Jessica. Calm down, Ashley. This will all sort itself out. When you see your father, I'm sure he'll explain everything. I'm tired of waiting. Okay. Guess there's nothing else we can talk to her about. Probably about to land ho. Yeah, make it to Blood Edward Island. Blood Tyler Island. Captain has docked the boat. We're alongside a small pier. I don't see Dad anywhere. Where could he be? For that matter, I don't see anybody around here. Don't you fine ladies have anyone coming to pick you up? I'm sorry to say I can't stay here with you. No siree. I'm leaving before nightfall, no matter how much you pay me. Bloodward Island. Her father invented the greatest device ever, so they all had to fake their deaths. Yeah. He would be a hot commodity if everyone knew that he made the DS. I don't even know what that means. Those kind of words are coming out of me. Unbidden. Bloodgrafty Island. That's where I keep my blood reserves. This is where he said to meet him, right? Why isn't he here? This is very peculiar. It's unlike Richard to lose track of details. He must be waiting for us somewhere else on the islands. Come on, Ash, let's go find him. You go, I'm staying here. Don't be difficult, Ashley. I'm not being difficult. I waited all this time and traveled all this way to meet him. And he can't even come get me? ... Alright, Ashley, you wait here. Man, check out that pre-rendered 3D background. Cool. How's the audio, by the way? Is it, too quiet? Too just right? I don't know. It looks a little low. now, but there's a lot of odd, kind of like sharp sounds in the mix. I don't know. I'll go look for him. If I don't find him nearby, I'll be right back. Don't wander off, okay? Love when games turn the console into a plot device. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I've had a lot of experience not getting myself killed, you know. Hey, it's Captain. Why the long face, kid? Keep making that face and it'll freeze that way. Ah ha ha ha. I'm fine. Is that lady your mom? No. Stepmom? No, she's my aunt, my dad's sister. But she's the one who raised me, so she's like a mom, I guess. See, Dad left me with Jessica when I was just a little kid and... Hey kid, slow down, it ain't none of my business, okay? Oh, sorry. I don't know who she is to you or any of that. You two looked upset is all. Since she's such a know-it-all, she can take care of herself. Alright then, you won't mind if I wait here. If I wait for her with you. ... I guess I am a little worried about Jessica. It's all Dad's fault. He should have come to meet us. Kid. What is it? We could chat to pass the time. Okay, I guess. Can I ask you some questions about yourself and this island? If they ain't too complicated. Okay. Let's ask about Captain. When did you become a captain? Way before you were born. Wow, that's a long time then. Yep. Did you want to be a captain even when you were little? I'm not sure. You wanted to be something else. I mean, I don't remember. Maybe. It's been a long time. Oh. When people grow up, do they all forget about the past? Maybe. I reckon some do. Oh. But don't worry, kid. People only forget what they want to forget. What if you want to remember? Just keep repeating whatever's in your head. You won't forget. I see. Do you come to this island a lot? Heck no, this is my second time. Not many people want to come here, you see. I sure don't. The last time I came out here was a ways back. I accompanied a tall blonde fellow. Did you say a tall blonde man? When? What was his name? Why? What's it to you? That man. He could have been my father. Your dad, huh? Yes. So did you... Sorry, kid. That's privileged information. And by privileged, I mean I haven't got a clue about him. Okay then. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this game, I guess. It's practically a visual novel. Blood Edward Island. This island is pretty much empty, isn't it? Yep. Was it always this way, or did people used to live here? You're a curious one, aren't you? I guess so. From what I heard from my pop, this island was once owned by a rich family, the Edwards. Then old man Edward took sick, and bad things started happening. What kind of bad things? One by one, the family members started to die. What do you mean people started to die? How did they die? I don't really know much more than that. Maybe there was an accident, or maybe everyone got sick. Hey kid, how old are you? 13? I'll be 14 tomorrow though. Well, that's still too young to be filling your head with grisly ideas. The question of why people die is too big for anyone to answer. ... Well, anyhow, after all that, the rest of the family left the islands. Since then, no one's really lived here. It's a ghost town, you see. That's why the island is called Blood Edward. Kind of a morbid name. Interesting. By the way, what's your dad doing on this island? Tell me about your dad. My father, well, I don't really know what he's doing here. I guess I'll find out soon. I see. So, who is your father? What does he do? He's a scientist. A scientist, huh? He must be pretty smart. I guess. I don't really know him. You're a bright young lady. You must take after him. Making the best Nintendo console. The inventor of the Nintendo DTS. The sound font for their text is like they're blowing bubbles. It does kind of sound like that, doesn't it? Yeah? Yes, very inquisitive, I'd say. So be careful, okay? What do you mean by that? Don't become one of those boring adults who doesn't ask questions. Yes, sir. So, I guess that's all for that conversation. Your aunt is taking a while, isn't she? Yes, I'm getting worried. I'll go look for her. No, let me go. You sure now, Missy? I'm sure. She must have found Dad. They must have lost track of time talking somewhere. I'll go find them. Well, okay. Take these with you. I got candies from Captain! Look at those! Little pre-rendered 3D candy. What do you suppose those taste like? Neat, I love candy. Don't eat it all at once, okay? No sense getting a bellyache. From 3 pieces of candy? Gotcha. Be careful, kid. I will. Whoa, man, the way that everything moves. What does this do? I can save. Let's go ahead and just save. For the hell of it. Graphite, how come you never give us candy? I don't know, I don't have any. What kind of candy you like? Oh, we can take pictures of people, I guess. Is there like a reason to do that? Candies! Got these from Captain. Strawberry, lemon, and lime. Yummy! Nice. What is that? Some of these sound effects are a little harsh. I can't seem to use the magnifying glass here. That water is kind of strange looking. Graffy, give us 6-lits. What the hell is that? Trick or treat, Graffy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. You can have 1 M&M. Dark chocolate. Ninja Turtle ice cream pops. Look at you, all the fucked up ones that are like kind of melted and weird looking. They're like M&Ms but better. That's what people say about Canadian Smarties, and I don't think that's true at all. Here, let's take a picture of him. Okay. Use it? Nah. I'm okay. Let's see. I guess I can control it by using the mouse. They're not here. Maybe I'll just do that, because my hands are kind of tortured from playing that game last night. Yuck, I hate his music. Who? What? Wow, a whole M&M. Yeah, I want a Sonic pop where his eye is melting. You got it. We'll flag down the ice cream truck. IDK, USA Smarties are a pretty low bar. I think they're not bad. They're fine. Oh, you're talking about Eminem. Like, Dr. Dre's dead. Haha, he's locked in my basement. That one, at Eminem. His knees weak, palms is sweaty, mom's spaghetti. There used to be a mashup of Hopes and Dreams from Undertale with that Eminem song on YouTube, and it was so good, but it's not around anymore. I'd like to hear it again. Eminem Dreamer. It like went perfectly together, and even like when you listen to it in that context, the lyrics sound like they are about Asriel, and it makes it really funny. I used to play it for my friends to torture them. 6-lits and Aero bars are the Chad candies of choice. If you insist, I've never heard of this shit in my life. Paps spaghetti. Can't imagine Smarties being good in any capacity. Why? Where are they? Oh, I can observe, I guess. The tree is so big, it seems to fill the sky. I can see the boat we were on. Can we look at these rocks? Big rocks jut out of the water. The sea is calm. It smells salty. Do you guys want me to leave the system cursor on? Since there is a cursor on the screen. I don't know if it's like jarring to see both of them or anything. Grass grows wild below the tree. There's certainly a lot to observe. The ground is sandy. That bridge goes to the island. This feels like it's made for like small children or something. Whoa. Check out these rocks. It's a big rock. Water is like glass. Sure is, game. There's grass by the rocks. It's like, why is the writing so like simplistic? Seems kind of weird. The ground is sandy. Like the character is 13, so is this aimed at like 13-year-old girls? Because it's not like a 13-year-old would not know all of these words or something. Why is it so like simplistically written? The bridge leads to the island. Jessica must have gone this way. Jessica, you said you'd come right back. Are you with Dad? Or are you just mad at me? Ugh! It came from across the bridge. It sounded like that was Jessica's voice. What happened? I better go find her. What's that? Okay. Are you winning? I don't know. It's pretty fun so far. It's a lot of reading. Oh, crud. Someone raised the drawbridge. What should I do? I hear Jessica again. I gotta get to the other side fast. What's this? The drawbridge is up. What happened to Jessica? I have to go to the other side of the bridge. I'm assuming we gotta interact with this somehow. The machine is rusted. What's that handle for? I don't understand why the drawbridge suddenly went up. I have to get it back down. Okay. Huh? This is kind of awkward. Okay. We win. Wow. We solved the puzzle. Yes, the drawbridge is down. I can get to the other side. Great. These polygons. They look really nice, don't they? It's another game with unusually nice 3D graphics, isn't it? Just got done with Nanashino Game Pod. I have good news and bad news. What's that? What's that? Genuinely didn't even know this game had 3D in it. Really? Jessica? Where are you, Jessica? Crud. This looks really cool with the seeing through the trees. Thought it was a VN. It's kind of one of those games that's like a hybrid, like visual novel and adventure game, I guess. Good news, the mobile Nanashino game sequel, Android APK, was uploaded onto the internet. Bad news, I have no idea where it is. Oh, that's too bad. It's gotta be somewhere. Jessica, can you hear me? Crud, what should I do? I never would have come here if I had known this would happen. You don't know what has happened yet, Ashley. Whoa, that bird? Fucking crazy. It's a stone marker. Something is written on it. Property of the Edward family. Edward, that name sounds really familiar. Oh yeah, that's the rich family that used to own this island. Okay. I thought that said what the fuck for a second. I was like, what? What's that at the fork? It's a broken sign. What did it say? I don't know, Ashley. Why don't we put it together? Maybe we can look at the shards of the sign on the ground. Wood pieces litter the brush. There's a fork in the path. What's that at the fork? It's a broken sign. Yeah, can we, what's at the bottom of the pole? Pieces of white wood everywhere. What did the sign say? A puzzle. Edwards? The Edwards Mansion. It's like a little M. Hydrate. Thank you. Edward? Oh yeah, they murdered everyone. Blood Edward. I fixed the sign. I didn't even get any splinters. Wow. Let me take a look at it. The Edwards Mansion. The Edwards Mansion? Well, this looks like a mansion on the left over there. But what does that symbol on the right side of the sign mean? I don't know. Gate. A little tune when you complete a puzzle is pleasing. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Professor Layton puzzle completion. The gate is locked. The trees grow close together. A metal plate is on the gatepost. What's this? There are buttons on the plate. I wonder what happened if I push them. No, probably nothing. Huh? Why can't I push them? Aha! The lock is missing a gear. Huh. Do know I'm sourcing my info on the Nanashino Game Android APK off a Reddit comment who never elaborates on where to find it outside of look it up, Lamo. Well, that's okay. Hello, Benji. Wish we could put anime gifs on here. Let's all move to Beam or whatever it was called. Does this have something to do with the order to press the buttons in? I don't know. Whoa. Oh no! The path is blocked by all these rocks. Now what? I think this is like as far into the game as I made it when I played this like many years ago. The path is blocked by big rocks. The grass is soft and green. Yes, it is. The dirt path is blocked. Is there anything to be seen here? I don't know. Seems like maybe not. There used to be a gate here. Good old days of Mixer, a platform I saw exactly 2 people use and never really get anything out of. And didn't Ninja use it? It's not like he was like the high profile guy who was like, I'm gonna be Mixer's killer app. That's weird. It got so quiet all of a sudden. Jessica, can you hear me? Man, it's too quiet. Creepy. That looks like a gravestone. It must be in a cemetery. Oh no. Somebody defaced these gravestones. The gravestone is crumbled. This place is overrun with weeds. Alright. Thomas Edward. That's an old gravestone. There's a name on the grave. Looks like it was carved by hand. Thomas Edward, 1912 to 1948. Thomas Edward. Captain's story was true. Huh? The name on the gravestone is Thomas Edward. Okay. Maybe I want to take a picture of this, actually. Could be useful. Henry Edward. It's a dusty old gravestone. Whose grave is this? Henry Edward. Yeah, Henry Edward. He's one of the Edwards. Yes, he is. They paid him millions to be on it. Lost most of his live audience. Then the platform shut down. Great. Excellent. Also, why does this feel like a horror game as well? It does kind of have that feeling. We are in a graveyard right now. The graveyard. A stone slab blocks the way out. Looks heavy, but I think I can move it out of the way. Good thing I've been working out. Cool. D. I did it. Go me. I rock. Hee hee. Now I can leave the cemetery. Hey, what's this? Looks like there's some sort of engraving on the other side. D. Wonder what it means. Who's there? What was that? What's your business here? Answer me. What's going on? Where's that voice coming from? I don't understand. Who's talking? Show yourself. It's me. D for Dracula. Ugh. Who are you? Ah. Just a ghost. I don't understand what's going on. I can see right through him. ... I think, is he, why won't he say something? It's freaking me out. ... What's your name? Ashley. Ashley. That's a peculiar name. I mean Ashley. My full name is Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Ashley. Please. Don't hurt me. Ashley, open your eyes. I don't want to. Open your eyes and look at me. Huh? Why? Can you see me? Yes. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. You're standing right in front of me. You can see me. This is just wonderful. Huh? Ha 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 ha. I don't get it. Why is the ghost laughing at me? I should be scared, I guess. But now I'm just kind of annoyed. Don't you know that it's rude to laugh at people? I laugh because I'm happy. So share the joke. I've been waiting all these years, waiting so long for someone like you. Does this game like pick up a little? I was kind of excited at the beginning, but it's gotten, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling bored. What do you mean by that? You don't even know me. I've been waiting for someone who can see me. I don't understand. You can see me, right? Of course I can. You're standing right there. Why are you so surprised? Because I'm not human. I mean, not anymore. I knew it. I'm D. D. Oh man. I really messed up this time. That must have been his gravestone I pushed over. I have the worst luck. I can't believe it. I feel like every DS game has this kind of slow pacing to it. I don't know why either. It's supposed to be a portable game. You'd imagine like it might be a little more punchy. Feels like just everything is like kind of overwritten in a way that's not, I don't know, just like not very interesting to read, I guess. You just saw a ghost and you're bored? I mean, I don't know. It just feels kind of, feels a little bland somehow. I haven't found Dad or Jessica, and now this, waking the dead. What else could happen today? I don't know what to do. That's not true. I guess devs were paranoid about people closing the console at any point, so overcompensated. What do you mean? Like to put it into suspend mode? What? That's not my grave. My body isn't there. What are you talking about? Did you hear me thinking? I've been here for a long time. Nobody ever noticed me. I've been alone for a long time. Alone? The living don't know what true isolation is. But you'll find out one day. Well, of course you feel lonely. But maybe it's just because no one lives here anymore. No, of course you wouldn't understand. Then explain it to me. Though visitors have become more infrequent as time goes on, this island has seen some, and none of them could see me. I see. You understand what this means? Yeah, like writing everything with slightly too much redundancy, just to make sure people didn't get lost because they closed it mid-conversation. Yeah, I could see that, honestly. People with clouded minds can only see what's in front of them. I don't understand. Your heart and mind are pure. What are you saying? You see past what's right there. That's why you can see me. Okay. You must be the one. The one? The one to recover my memories. Recover D's memories. They were overly cautious with the two-screen mechanics and stuff, plus the potential new market for people that might embrace touchscreen, were prospected to be slower kind of games. Really? Recover D's nuts. Hey. Recover your memories? What do you mean by that? Ashley, listen to me. I don't have any memories. That's impossible. How can you not have any memories? I can't remember anything about my life. You know, I kind of picked this game because it was like another game about an island and like memories to kind of make a logical continuity with like Flower, Sun, and Rain. So I don't know, I want to stick with it and see if it gets a little more interesting, but who I was, why I died. No one remembers me, not even me. It's as if I never existed at all. That's why I wander around here. That's why I can't move on. How long have you been here? I think around 57 years. 57 years? Are you so surprised? Death has no expiration date. I know, but 57 years? I'd be an old lady by then. You've been wandering alone for that long? Yes. That's just terrible. Yes. Which is why I need to get my memories back. I need to get my life back. I understand. I feel the same way. How? I have something to try to remember. I try to remember but can't. It's a riddle, and the answer is right there on the tip of my tongue. I'm about to sneeze. No. This game was the 123rd best-selling game in 2005. Ooh, that kinda... it's a bit sore. I guess this game would not be very popular in the US no matter what, but geez. So we're kindred spirits. Ha ha ha. That was really corny, D. So you can't remember anything at all? Well, there is one thing. I remember Hey Emily, what did you miss? I don't know, it's been a little boring so far. Also, why is the game chugging on like a static 2D image? Why is the audio chugging like this? Maybe Ashley was originally written to be like 7. I don't know, could be. Our dad invented the DS, he was murdered, and then he was unmurdered, and now we're with our aunt on Blood Edward Island, and we found a ghost. Yeah, there's a ghost here. D's memories. What do you remember? Someone calling me D. And also, why did the game speed back up when I clicked on that button? This mark on my chest. The mark on your chest? It's the last thing I saw. Something burned in my memory the moment I died. Go on. If I could just remember what the last piece was, I could probably remember why I died. I need to know why I died. I need to move on from here. Oh, D. I am thinking about what Captain said a little while ago. The question of why people die is too big for anyone to answer. Is it too big, even for the dead? D is short for DS. DS memories. Ha! Ligma memories. The story of that Nanashino game should have been Gunpei Yokoi's ghost inhabited a game to get revenge on Nintendo for killing him. Oh D, Odie, he died from being kicked off the table. Ha ha. Very funny. Ashley, please help me get my memories back. That was a cool musical sting. But please help me uncover this island's story. And also my own. What to do? I should help D. But I have to find Jessica and Dad. Captain said he's leaving the island before sunset. And... Ashley? What? You're going to see your father? Who's Jessica? Did you hear me thinking again? I came here to meet my father. I'd been told that he was dead. Your father is dead? So I got mad at my aunt Jessica. Then we were separated. I'm not following your story. I'm sorry, so much has happened. I just really want to see him. Your father? Yes. It's been so long since I've seen him. I need to find him. That's why I came here. So, I'm sorry, but I can't help you get your memories back. Your dad? Dad? Oh. D, what's wrong? Father. Don't come in here. What's the matter, D? Ashley. Everyone in this game looks very cool, though. They've got such style. Their stylish hair. And like the high contrast shadows and stuff. It's cool. Oh! D just disappeared. Okay. Where did he go? D! Alright, let's go through here. Where are we now? The parts where it's like this, the top down, kind of like more adventure gamey segments, I like this better than the visual novel parts. Not that I don't like visual novels, but I don't know. I don't want to complain too much about this game. It's okay. The gate is made of brick. Let's pass the gate. We're supposed to ignore that D and Ashley look almost exactly the same. I don't know. I think it might just be the art style of the game, ultimately. There's a building behind the gate. There's a building behind the gate. Yep, okay. So, nothing else to be seen there, I guess. Jessica! Dad! This is weird. Where are they? And where am I? Where are these crates? There's a red toolbox by the cart. There's a gear. Let's get it. There's a gear inside the toolbox. This could come in handy later. I got the gear. It's like for that little switch box we saw earlier. There's a cart on the tracks. It's rusted in place. Okay. Well, we don't need to fuck with that then. What's this? The machine is old and broken. This is a rock grinder for a mine. We learned about them in school. Huh. The machine has 3 levers. There's a plate on the machine. There's something written on the plate, but it's so rusty I can barely read it. Maybe I can scrape the rust off. Can I? Oh. Ow, it scraped my hand. That's not going to work. Yeah, the idea of trying to scrape rust off of a plate with your fingernails makes my skin crawl. Also good to know I render 3D graphs just like a game from 2005. That's charming. Sounds cool. We need some Coca-Cola. Yeah. We need something else to scrape off this rust. Alright, well I guess we'll be looking for something. Here's another toolbox. There's a red toolbox on the cart. This looks like a wire brush. Maybe we could use that. It's a metal brush. Maybe I can use the metal brush. Got a metal brush. Water tower? It's a rusty water tower. Scrape it off with your teeth. Ah! Horrible. Just dreadful. Upstairs sink water tower. Let's throw that rust with industrial cola. Alright, let's do this. Can I use my metal brush? Let's see what this can do for me. It should be a snap to scrape the rust off now. Oh, fuck off. Nice sound effect. Oh, thank God it's over. My arm is a little tired, but at least I got the rust off. There's some kind of message on the plate. All gold found in this mine belongs to the Edward Company. Anyone caught stealing gold will be severely punished. That was a good moment to come in on. Hello, Tooz. How are you today? Yum. Ah. Oh no, I smell Pinkertons. Yum. Seems a bit nasty. Gold mining. So this used to be a gold mine. Alright, so let's take a picture of this, because we might need this diagram later, maybe. Anyone caught stealing gold will be severely punished. Can I do anything with the levers? I guess not. I don't know. Oop. Alright, well. We have the gear for that gate now, so I would assume that we are supposed to just head back. Doing well, just fixing some tea. How are you? I'm sleepy, but I don't know, having a nice afternoon right now so far. It's a fascinating snapshot of touchscreen games before smartphones made them the standard. Yeah, it's interesting. And I don't know, it's kind of weird how a lot of DS games are very, very different from smartphone touchscreen games. I don't know what it is. I guess it must be because the DS had a D-pad and buttons and stuff as well. The gate is locked. No, I wanted to look at the sign actually, Ashley. I have to unlock the gate. Can you use your little gear? Yep. Put it in there. I used the gear. But now I need the code. Ah, I see. Oh. I kind of did that on accident. Huh. If I came in while you were wandering around, I think this is a Harvest Moon game. That's gonna have that feel, doesn't it? DS games tried to come up with clever uses for the touch feature. Most mobile games just use the same tap or slide for everything. Yeah. Just tapping on buttons. I opened the gate. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Wow, this is really cool looking in here. Holy shit. Reminds me of the first world of Bomberman 64. If any of you have ever played that. It's a really visually striking area at the very beginning of the game. The door is open a crack. What's this on the ground? It's our aunt's glasses! Oh, Jessica's glasses. She must be in here. I picked up the eyeglasses. Love the Bomberman 64 games. Bomberman Hero, in spite of being kind of a shitty game, has a special place in my heart. You love Bomberman 64? It's very cool. It's a very unusual game, isn't it? One of those games where, you know, like an older 2D kind of like game series, they were like, alright, well, how are we gonna make this in 3D? What the hell are we gonna do? I will never forgive Bomberman Hero. Why? It's a hard game. It's not very well designed, but I don't know, it's not horrible. CV64, yeah, that's one of them for sure. Jessica, nobody's here. What's this? There's a lab coat on the floor. The lab coat is wrinkled. There's something in the pocket. This is... Something about her as that tiny little baby. This is so funny. Huh. It's like if you released a Mario Kart game on the N64 that was strictly single player, but never outright mentioned there's no multiplayer on it. I guess so. It's like a platformer game though. How could they even make multiplayer for that game? A photo of a woman with a baby. Mama! This is... Oh! It's all coming back to me. The dreams I have of that night. I hear a voice saying... Ashley, quick hide. Yeah. That voice was... Mom's. The woman in the photo is Mom. I got the photo of my mom. Barrel? There's nothing in the barrel. The floor is dirty. It's the door to outside. Boop. Why is that so like bass boosted? When I click out of the menu and it goes boop. It sounds like really bad to me. Sounds like it's clipping. There are books on the desk. Books. What's this? Next to the books is a small card. This looks like some sort of memory card. Maybe I can read it on my DTS. I got a DTS card. Let's see what it says. It's Bomberman, and there's 4 Bombermen on the cover of the cartridge. There's multiplayer mini games in it, but all of them are versus computer only. Wait, there are multiplayer mini games? What? Dearest Ashley, I'm sorry for not picking you up, but I finally completed Trace. Sayoko's and my efforts have finally paid off. I'll be waiting for you in the mansion past the gate. This is a message from Diad. He's waiting for me. Okay. Is there anything else to be seen over here? It's a bunch of books. I guess we can't look at them further. There's a briefcase on the table. There's something inside it. There's a paper inside. I better take a look at this. It's just a cover sheet. It says, Trace Findings. Authors, Richard Robbins, Sayoko Robbins. What? That's Mom and Dad. This must be the cover of their research paper. I got the paper cover. There's nothing here that tells me where Jessica is. Alright, is that my signal that we're done here? Or... The book is open. I wonder who was reading it. Guess we can't look at it. It's an old-fashioned lamp. Can we take this hat? I think we should be able to put on this hat, and then all of Ashley's portraits have a hat on from now on. Alright, I guess that's the end of this area. Oh no, there's crates we can look at. What's in here? The box holds many iron spheres. What? The iron spheres vary in size. Yeah? There's nothing in that box. Okay. I guess we leave. I don't know. Things are getting spicy. Hey! You startled me, Dee. Hello, Ashley. I didn't know you were out here. Oh yeah, there he is. Just floating. Floating. We're floating in the air. How long have you been here? You just disappeared, so I looked around for you. Were you upset at me? Because I told you I couldn't help you? That's not it. After I heard your story, I remembered something. Dee's memory. What did you remember? Something about my father. Go on. You were saying that you wanted to see your father. Your father, who you thought was dead. When I heard that, I remembered. Remembered what? About my father. He's dead. But, I mean, he died when I was still alive. He died at the mansion on the other side of this gate. Inside the mansion where Franny used to live. Is this guy like our grandpa or something? I don't know. Good question. No idea what his role is going to be. So, you're linked to the mansion in some way. I guess so. What happened to your dad there? I don't know. But I'm sure I'll remember when I get there. I see now. Oh, that was D. The mansion is where Dee's father passed away. It's also where my dad is waiting for me. What's the connection? It's a little confusing. Ashley. Huh? Have you found your father yet? No, but now I know where he is. Where? At the mansion. That's an odd coincidence. I guess this game's starting to grow on me a bit more. I like how often Ashley starts to get lost in a reverie, and then somebody's like, Ashley, and she's like, what? I think that's pretty endearing. I mean, there are like 3 buildings on this whole island. Is it that weird? And most of them are like ramshackle like ruins, just like falling apart. Who's Franny? My friend, I think. What do you mean by you think? When I suddenly remembered my father, I also recalled Franny. It was Franny who called me Dee. Dee! I'm so happy for you. What do you mean? You're getting your memories back. Yes, that's true. But why are you suddenly... starting to remember things because I met you. What? When I was alone, I could never remember anything. But then I met you, and now things are starting to come back to me. Oh, D. Alright. Well. You want to get out of the way, buddy? What's this? On the left is a hand sculpture. It's holding a sphere. Ah, I bet we're gonna need a sphere. Parts of the brick are crumbling. I want to look at the hand. On the right is a hand sculpture. I see. We need the iron sphere from inside the little house. The hand is empty. This must be. This must be. What happens if you take a pic of him? I don't know. I'll try that when I go back out there. Let's see. The box holds many iron spheres. Yep, take them. Take it. It's a big iron sphere. Oof. This thing weighs a ton. It's way too heavy for me to lift. Alright, take one of the little ones then. Jeez. It's a small iron sphere. This one is small enough for me to carry. I got an iron sphere. Alright, here we go. Am I running out of pictures? Didn't she push a massive rock just earlier? Yeah? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool. Let's use iron sphere. What can this iron sphere do? Show me what that iron sphere do. Maybe if I put it in the hand. What? Oh no. Oh no. Annoying gameplay time. I feel like this is like a notorious mini game, isn't it? Small iron sphere, the size of a large iron sphere. God damn it. Hold on. Do I need the screen gap for this? I kind of... Does that help? Not really. No, it doesn't. It's like completely off. No, that's not gonna help us at all. Hold on. Beat me to it. Yeah, but it doesn't really help though. It's still like unaligned. What? That definitely got in there. It didn't even fall. Like it hit the hand and stopped. What the hell is that? Good to see where the stream is gonna be at for the next hour. God, I hope not. I can't do this with a controller. Hey! Thank fucking God. Graphic joins the NBA. We did it, gamers. Yep. It's all teamwork. Yes, I opened the gate. That was amazing. Let's go, D. What's wrong? Huh? Don't you want to go? Can I go with you? Of course, I just invited you. Come on. Okay, maybe we are, like you said, kindred spirits, friends. Spirits. Wink. Friends. It's a little weird, what with me being a human and you a ghost. Well, good night, Crappy. These last 6 hours of metal ball throwing have been fun, but it's gotten late. How the time flies. Modding Graphy into NBA 2K21. Sounds a little scary. Gotta be mapped onto like a athletic body. All gangly. But we're both searching for something. I need to find my father, and you need to find your memories. I think we can both find what we're looking for in there. Let's go, D. Okay, alright. I'm suddenly reminded of Captain's words from earlier. Just keep repeating whatever it is in your head, you won't forget. Repetition is the key. Yeah? Yes, I have to keep repeating the facts in my head. Is this time to recap everything that we've been doing for like the past, what, like hour? A few days ago, I got a letter from my father. Before that, I believed he had died when I was 3. Using the letter, I tracked him to the island, but when he arrived, he wasn't here. The first person who went off looking for him was... Jessica. This is like the recaps from Deadly Premonition. You know? Do the NBA games still have big head mode cheats? I hope so. Haha, Graphite, you are balling. Wow, thank you. Basketballmer. Yes, Jessica left me at the pier and went into the woods. When she didn't come back like she said, I went to find her. In the past, there was a wealthy family that lived on the island, but they died of mysterious causes, leaving the island empty. The name of the family was... Edward. Yes, it was the Edward family. Same recap in Hotel Dusk too. Isn't it like a quiz? Like, can you like fail if you don't get it right or something? While looking for Jessica and Dad, I wandered into the cemetery. Inside, there were Edward family graves. The names on the graves were... Henry and Thomas, I think. Yes, the graves belonged to Henry and Thomas. After I moved a big stone slab off the hole in the cemetery wall, I met a ghost named D. At first, D didn't have any memories of his life, but when he talked to me, he remembered something. It was... his father. Father! That's right, D remembered his father while we were talking. Specifically, he remembered that his father had died. I came to this island to meet up with Dad, but I still haven't found him. When I see him, I want to ask him why he disappeared, why he's on this island, and most of all, I want to ask him if my mother is still alive. I found Jessica's glasses by the door of the porter's lodge. I found a DTS card there containing a message from Dad. I also found a briefcase. Inside the briefcase there was... a cover of a research paper. That's right, in the briefcase was a cover of a research paper. I like how Alan Wake did it, but like last time on Alan Wake. Mom and Dad's names were on it. I don't understand. The paper was about something called Trace. There are still so many things I don't know. That's why I need to find my father. Is he in the mansion on the other side of the gate? Okay, now I won't forget. Okay. Chapter 2, The House of Edward. Edward. Well, I have to pee really badly, so I'm gonna have to BRB. So, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. She's egressed the coil of mortal consciousness. I'm always doing that. 24-hour a day. Oh man. Alright, let's see. The House of Edward. Cool. The pre-rendered graphics are quite nice in this game. Let's see. What's around that we can do? How's the game going? Well, it's intriguing. It's kind of like there's too much text and it's a little boring in its writing. So I wish that the game either had less text or that the text was more interesting to read. Because the character is supposed to be 13, but it feels like it's written for like 8-year-olds or something. It's really weird. This game would be good if you were a kid playing it on vacation. Yeah, I think it's definitely targeted at like a very young audience. But these parts where you're running around and like in kind of adventure game mode, I like this a lot. This is cool as hell. This mansion is enormous, so this is where Franny lived. I can't believe the size of this place. What's your house like? I lived in an apartment on the 5th floor. Oh, I suppose you don't have a butler either. A butler? Are you kidding? They had one here. His name was Wells. Wales. The jump in how many textures you could fit in an N64 size cartridge in '99 and a DS cartridge in 2005 is pretty staggering. Yeah, I guess so. I think that like the big problem with the N64 is wasn't its like texture cache like insanely small? Like for some reason, why did they do that? The N64 was bad hardware. It was at least like fast, you know. It was just bad for textures. Do you think he was born with such a butlerish sounding name? I'm not really sure. That's not the point of the story. Anyway, when my father and I visited here, he showed us around. When you visited here? Yes. You mean to say that you and your father were guests here? I suppose. What kind of relationship did your dad have with the Edwards? I can't... Wait. Father was raised in this house. Oh! What's wrong, Dee? Ashley, I remember now. That time we visited here. If you can name anything a console would need, it sucked at it. What? What do you mean? Doesn't that N64 sound chip, like, not keep time at all? It just kind of plays the sample data? What do you mean? What? What about when you visited here? Father received a letter, and after he read it, he said that he had to get here and see him. He said he had to go to the house he grew up in to see him. And that's what brought Father and me to this island. Who's him? The person who sent this letter or someone else? I don't know. I can't remember. It's okay, Dee. I bet you'll remember everything once we get inside the mansion. The N64 doesn't have a sound chip. You did it on the CPU. That's pretty terrible. Cool. That's a neat animation. Whoa. Check this shit out. Man, and the music? Nice. Blurred. There is a plate under the painting. The plate's engraving reads, "For Thomas, my silver bird." A painting hangs on the wall. Oh, bet this is a puzzle. Picture. It's so empty in here. I feel like I should whisper. Where could Dad be? Ashley, this is the foyer. That door leads to the rest of the mansion. Really? So there must be a room on the other side. I bet Dad's there. And Jessica too. Ashley, who's Jessica? She basically raised me. She came to the island with me. Is she your mother? No, she's my dad's little sister. She's kind of like my mom. What's she like? She teaches high school. She's really smart and a great cook. When we got to the island, she went to look for Dad. She doesn't come back. Oh yeah, wait a sec. Huh? That's Jessica. She looks nice. She is. Alright. Guess that's it. This is for Henry, my golden bird. Huh. Damn, one-handing that DS. The photorealistic DS looks so funny. Yeah. So weird. Looking at a character hold up a DS on the DS screen. It's meta. Crazy shit. Hold on. Let me look at our photos. So it looks like 1128 and the numerals are 1 2 1 2 3 4. Oh, okay. 1 2 3 4. Right, 1128. 1128. Let's just do that then. The bird statue adorns the room. A circle is cut out of the base. It's a statue of two birds, each with the end of a branch of its mouth. What's this? The base is some sort of description. 4 leaves sprout together, they open doors. What's that supposed to mean? Well, why don't we take a closer look? Where's the leaves though? Birds. No. Oh my god, we already seen this. Stop. Do we have anything we can put in there? I guess not. It's 1-1. Okay, kind of elaborate, but okay. Keeps photos on her DS. What's a cell phone? I unlocked it. Well, this tech is from 57 years ago. I suppose so. Oh. Alright, we're supposed to go through Slate Hall. Now that we're in here, I hope it's more puzzles and less, interminable dialogue. This looks very cool. I gotta say. Oh wait, I wanted to look at that. No. The door is locked. What's this inscription though? Alright, guess we can't open it. Hey! What's the matter? Is someone there? What? Where? Huh. Alright, this is 4. This is 2. There's someone at the end of the hall. You're freaking me out. I guess we have to go there. Look at that painting. Oh, it's just a painting. I thought maybe you saw my dad. I'm sorry. Humph. But this picture looks like the fucking Godfather. Not that I've ever seen that movie, but everybody knows what that guy looks like. Who is it? It's my great-grandfather. It's my great-godfather. So this must be your father's grandfather. Yes, that is what a great-grandfather is. God damn. Ashley has the vision of an MGS guard. How have you not seen it? I don't know, I'm not interested in it. I don't really like crime movies, to be honest with you. Look at the bottom left, there's a name written on the canvas. Lawrence Edward. Oh! Great-grandpa. I'm so happy you came. I haven't seen it either. I have the PS3 game though. Is it good? Ghost Sis. Where? I don't like operatic crime movies. Greasy crime movies though. Like what? Yes. What just happened? Ashley, I remember now. Father came here to see my great-grandfather who was ill. Grandfather. That makes sense. Hey, do you hear that? That sounds like shit. I wouldn't describe it as good. I loved the Godfather game. Wow. Dissenting opinions again. Graphy's 11. I'm not 11. I know what you're referencing. That's what I thought at first. Probably a headshot or something. I don't know. What is that? Not familiar. A piano. Oh, it's coming from the music room. Now I remember there was a piano in the music room. Great. A portrait hangs on the wall. This was your great-grandfather, right, D? Yes, he was. Ah. Graphy ... What? It's like an Iko Uwais Hitman movie. Not familiar. There's a piano here. You basically watch him almost die 200 times in a row for 2 hours. That sounds good as fuck, honestly. That sounds great. Yeah. Alright, is this gonna be a music puzzle? The room's deserted. Spooky. Papers litter the floor. What is this? Here's what one of the pieces of paper says. Because of our reasons of developing trace, we couldn't avoid considering the following point as we continued our research on the heredity of memory. The person involved in the development and application of trace must understand completely how much a person's memories affect his or her sense of identity. This is a section of an essay about trace. But why is it lying around here? Trace? Yes. Ashley, what's trace? It's the project my parents were working on when they disappeared. Seems to be a device that's something to do with memory. Memory? Device? I don't really get it either. I got a part of an essay. Great. A small card is in the display case. I got a DTS card. White books occupy the top shelf. I wonder what kind of books these are. They have signs of the zodiac and letters on the spine. Can I do something with them? Zodiac and letters. Maybe if I rearrange the books. Oh. Hmm. Huh? I think I need more books to do this right. It was written by Timo Tyayanto? Jahanto? Give the player a camera. Doesn't solve the adventure game issue of having to memorize all the puzzle solutions. Yeah. That's true. The Indonesian film industry has honestly been producing some of the best action films of all time. The Night Comes For Us was really sick. Ah. Can't believe Graphy is still playing the nameless game Rare Overnight Stream. It doesn't say that, does it? It doesn't say that. You can't fool me, does it? If it does, why didn't anyone say anything? It doesn't. You're trying to trick me, Siberia. You'll get yours. I'm gonna get you. Did you finish that game? Yep. It was pretty short. It took like about 4.5 hours to finish. Siberia is going to super hell. Yeah, go to hell. You bastard. The bookshelf holds many books. Where do we get more books? There is a portrait on the wall. This guy looks so funny. A man sits in front of a piano. Wonder who he is? Do you know who he is? No, I don't. Okay. Oops. A score sits on the piano. There's a piano in the room. Oh. That man looks like a musician. He is sitting at a piano, but he doesn't exactly like have any specific thing. Makes him look like a musician. Wonder whose picture it is. I don't know. You fell asleep. Oh. Hell. The vase is made of porcelain. Is there anything in the cabinet? It's a small shelf. Okay. The piano is all dusty. I bet that sound we heard earlier was the piano. Yes, that was it. It's kind of out of tune, but the room is empty now. Who would just play a piano and just run off? Play the piano? Who? Oh! Oh! Play the piano and open doors. Oh boy. Oh. What happened? Actually, I remember. My father taught me this trick. By playing the secret melody on the piano. Secret melody? I could make the hidden doors appear. What? It's an old piano. Alright. Signs of the Zodiac are on the keys. That's strange. What? It's a black leather chair. Oh man. Oh man, I just accidentally resized the window. Hold on. That shocked face they do is very funny. One cool trick. I don't really know what to do. It's so easy to do that with DS emulators. Yeah, when you're clicking around, clicking outside the window. Alright, What's here? The leather sofa is dingy. There's nothing under it. Okay. Leather sofa's dingy. There's nothing under it. Fireplace. There's a large fireplace. There's no fire going. Oh. Let's see. Where exactly does the smoke supposed to go from this fireplace? It just looks like it's like a stone slab with like a hole cut in it that you light a fire inside. There's charcoal in the fireplace. Alright. It's fine. There's a portal. If you insist. I'm not so convinced. This game is boring. Oh my god. A large desk sits in the room. There's a notepad on the desk. This notepad is new. Does that belong to your father? Yeah, maybe. There's nothing written on it, but the top page is torn off. What's wrong? Whatever was written on the torn off page left an impression. What was written on that page? Hey, I bet it's gonna be a DS minigame where you go and swipe back and forth to shade on the paper. A small card lies next to the pad. What's this DTS card doing here? I got a DTS card. This message pops up after I put the card in the DTS. Do we go next? I don't know. I'm kind of getting fatigued by this game, honestly. I feel like it's still setting up the plot after an hour and a half in. It just feels like it's a very slow game that is like thinks that you are some kind of idiot that can't figure anything out for yourself. Hydrate. Maybe I will. Yum. Water. The game's right. I'm an idiot. No. No. Stretch. Ah, that feels so good. Ashley, I know you came to this room in search of me. I'm so happy, Ashley. I can't wait to see you. I'll tell you about Trace and your mother when we meet. I will be waiting for you in a room deep inside the mansion. A room deep inside the mansion? Dad's here. He's here. I need to find him. I don't understand what he's doing here. And what is Trace? I have to find Dad. He'll tell me about Mom and Trace. He'll explain everything. I'm coming, Dad. Okay. Let's do the thing. Impressions are on the new page. What was written on the page that was torn off? Maybe you can start the other game for the other half of the stream. I guess so, but... What? Oh no, the pencil lead broke. Now what? Crud. Ashley, do you have anything that could work in place of the pencil? Let me think. I don't know, do I? No. Why was she writing so heavily? What sick Nintendo fuck leaves messages on to his children on DS carts and not the notepad? Well, only she can use the trace system, I think. Because I think it's what is supposed to be the idea, but it's still kind of ridiculous, don't you think? The books are knocked over. Wow. The desk has a layer of dust on it. The bookshelf has many books. That book has a white spine. Hey, what's that design on the book's spine? Looks like the book's in the music room. Yes. I got the book with the Y. Wow. Alright. Let's keep... I don't know. I want to try and give this like a little bit more of a chance. But damn, I am bored. It's like the game keeps like almost being interesting, but it wants to stop you from having any fun at every turn. Like, with all this long, fucking boring dialogue. It's a large wardrobe. Inside the wardrobe is an old envelope. What is with all these, like, coffee beans or whatever? Doesn't help that the game solves puzzles for you. Yeah, exactly. I get it. It's made for younger children, I think, you know. I think it's aimed at, like, preteens, probably. Rat turds, maybe. Ew! Inside the wardrobe is an old envelope. The envelope isn't sealed. Is there a letter inside? I think so. Let's read it. The letter in the envelope reads, "My beloved father, please forgive me for going against your will and pursuing my career as a musician. I've endured many trials since that day I left the mansion, but I am content to live the life I've chosen for myself. I have taken a wife and am the proud father of 2 children. I'm looking forward to the day that I will be able to return to the mansion and speak with you, your son, Leonard Edward. Leonard Edward. Leonard Edward? Who's that? Leonard Edward. I just can't remember. Don't worry about it. It'll come back eventually. I hope so. Alright. Why are there 3 identical gigantic cabinets in this room? No one would put these in here. The wardrobe is an old album. I love looking at old photos. You might be in some of these. We should take a look. That's a good idea. The solution to the puzzles is less how do we solve this and more how do we use the new DS mechanics to execute the puzzle that was solved for us. Yeah, basically. Inside the photo album, each photo is dated and captioned. Wow. The first photo shows 2 boys. The photos sealed with age. July 24. The boys playing in the yard. Young sirs Henry and Thomas are growing so quickly. They're thick as thieves and virtually inseparable. Henry is very protective of his little brother. The next photo shows 2 boys. Their smiles are bright. August 1932. The boys playing football. Stern and powerful Henry, honest and gentle Thomas. Being around the 2 boys, one cannot help but smile. The master of the house is the happiest to see his boys growing. Oh, the next photo shows 2 men. Both man is dressed in suit. September 1934. Portraits of the 2 young men. Henry wants to become an artist and Thomas a novelist. Now that each of the boys has grown to adulthood, the master would like nothing more than to see them in careers they want. Henry and Thomas. The graves at the cemetery where I met Dee were theirs, so they were brothers. Henry? Thomas? Dee. Do you know who they are? Jeremy Parrish complained that the game's puzzles were extremely unoriginal, with the comment that the devices and gimmicks used to obstruct progress are so hoary that archaeologists have unearthed ancient clay tablets inscribed with trace memory puzzle solutions. Damn! A lot of puzzles are relying on how the DS works, and because of that, there's like 2 puzzles that are pretty much impossible to figure out with an emulator. What? Yeah, Drop was talking about this earlier, I think, and saying that I would need to be told the solutions to that. A lot of puzzle. Oh wait, I already read that. It does not help that the mystery of this family is that they're boring rich people. Yeah, there's like rich island people. I kind of don't care what's going on with them. Look at the pictures in the album. Did they bring anything back? I'm not sure. No, I don't remember anything. I can't. Okay. So we looked at all that for no fucking reason. Ugh. It's a large wardrobe. Wow. Wonder what single... Whoa, there's multiple items in this one. A notebook and a scroll sit inside. There's also a wooden case. Let's see what this notebook says. Alright, Ashley. No, I want to look at this. The sliding tile puzzle. It's a rectangular case. There's a silver medal in the case. Yeah, sliding tile puzzles. I think he might have been onto something. This is kind of hackneyed old adventure game puzzles. Oh, the sound effects. Actually, we need to get this. Oh man. Okay, we got these in position. Where does this one go? Huh? Man, sliding tile puzzles. I don't dislike them, but they can be a little annoying. Oh, there we go. Great. Cool, I opened the case. I got the silver medal. Thank you for the applause for solving a sliding tile puzzle. It's a large wardrobe. I'm gonna read the scroll first because that book is probably, let's see, Edward's Memory. Edward's Memories. Sliding tiles always read to me as we literally gave up. They're not that bad. The scroll is tattered. Lawrence equals Helen. Leonard equals Mary equals Henry. Baby. Thomas equals Jane. Baby. Sliding tile puzzles might as well not exist. I mean, you'll solve them inevitably. It shows the family tree. This is the Edward family tree. Yes. Okay. Let's snap a photo. Sacando photos. On the cover of the notebook, it says the Butler's Records. It does not say that. It says Edward's Memory. It does not say the Butler's Memos. Butler's Records. Like the RE4 one people pretend doesn't exist. I kind of forget about that one. 1916. I understand now. After Leonard passed away from the illness, the master took over guardianship of his grandsons. The master created the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room in preparation for their arrival. 1930. The two boys have outgrown me. They become strapping young men. Thomas joined his older brother, Henry, at Ivy University. Stern and strong Henry, honest and gentle Thomas. The master of the house is delighted to see the boys growing. Finding a successor is no longer a concern. 1936. Sir Henry marinates. 1938. Sir Thomas marries. Boring. Fucking boring. 1940, December. The day we feared has come. Sir Henry and Sir Thomas will be executed on the battlefield. The war is worse, and they are headed for the fucking hole. When I think about how Master feels, I'm speechless. All I can do is pray for the safety. Oh my. September 1945. The day we've been waiting for has arrived. They have returned. What extraordinary luck, the Sirs Henry and Thomas have come home at the same time. Oh, happy day. But the emotional and physical scars they sustained are large, so we pray for quick recoveries in both areas. 1946, Master writes his will. 1948, Master falls ill. For Sir Henry's request, both the gold and silver bird rooms have been locked and the keys turned over to the two birds. The keys turned over to the two birds. What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, so that must be we use the metal in the bird statue and then we'll get something. I don't know, keys to more rooms. We got a print out of our family tree, but it's filled with blanks because it's funny. Yeah, why do they even have that? Nonsense. Okay, let's use our silver metal. I used the item. This isn't right. Yes, it is. Don't even try to pretend. Oh, I wasn't moused over that. Okay. Okay, I see. What? Why is it not right? Where else are you gonna fucking use this? Statue's base is a hole. Looks like a hole used to hold something. Well, what can the hole hold then? Put the silver metal in the hole. Yeah. What was that? Something fell from their bills. Isn't this? I got the sprout key. Wow. Alright. Great. I don't mean to complain so much about this game, but damn, dude, like... Alright, go through the fucking door. The door's unlocked. It's gonna be in this room. Ugh, it's hot and it stinks in here. Yes, it's a terrible stench. I didn't know ghosts could smell. What was that? Oh, nothing. What? Sorry, Graffy. Thought you knew what you were getting into. Did everybody know that this game was so boring? Like, except for me or something? There are many dolls. Yep, this world does have many dolls in it. Look at how stupid they look. There are dolls on the desk. These dolls look kind of strange. Are they angels? This doll is holding a drum. The dolls are scattered about. There's a small pile of books. And the dolls are scattered about. Do I have anything I can use on the drum? No. It's a DS game from before 2007. Oh no, did Graffy send herself to hell game? It's just boring is all. It's just so boring. Why did they make it so fucking boring? I love listening to you complain about the game, streamer. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Cerebro thought it was fine. It was just short enough that it didn't get on your nerves. Huh. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming it and like reading everything out loud makes it feel like it takes so much longer. On the desk sits a wooden case. There was a gun there. It's empty, but this looks like a gun case, doesn't it? Yes. What's wrong, D? Wait a minute. What? That case did hold a gun. The last time I saw it, there was a gun inside, so someone took the gun out. Okay. Being boring is the worst crime for a game. Yeah, probably just fine game if playing it alone. Yeah. It's probably fine. There's a red lamp. Reading out loud gets you on a fixed pace to get through all this stuff. Yeah. I'd probably be able to progress a lot faster if I wasn't reading all of this. I'm done with this for today. I'm just gonna save. I don't know, we might come back to this. I am really not thrilled with this game though. Maybe I'll finish it on my own time so I don't have to read all the dialogue out. Cause man, what a fucking drag. And didn't we have another? How do we get to that? The blue card? We got another card, didn't we? Oh, shut up. Oh my god. Yeah, these. We got this. Richard's journal. My solitude has made me aware of every little change in me, and explicitly I've developed the habit of humming to myself while I walk around the mansion. Me? Humming? I'm having a hard time believing it. The song is always the same. It was playing in the cafe where I met Sayoko for the first time. Whenever I realize I'm humming that song, I remember that day. All it took was one look from her and my world stopped moving. Everything else seemed to vanish, leaving just Sayoko and me. When I remember that day, for a moment my loneliness evaporates. So sorry, Queen. It's fine, it happens. You'll occasionally run across a boring game if you're streaming. It's about to suggest you like move on to something better. Well, the second game we have lined up for today looks like it's about 100,000 times better. So I can't take any more of this. I'm already sleepy and this game is making me like just about to fall asleep. Is this the American localization of the game? Yeah. Why do you ask? Is there a different, like, was it different when you played it? I played the European version. Seems they're pretty different. How do you mean? Did they like dumb it down for Americans or something? Damn it. Alright, let's see. Lunacy / Toriko. This game is called Toriko in Europe, I guess. Lunacy! Alright. I hope people don't think that I don't like reading at all, or that I don't like visual novels or something, but I don't know, it's gotta be interesting to make it worthwhile. Like, the writing has to be good. Let's see. Where's my BizHawk? Let's see. This game had like negative intrigue, TBF. Yeah. It's too bad. Like, aesthetically it's very nice. I don't know. Why did it turn out this way? All right. Switching to Lunacy. I posted on Dreamcast Discord. Man, that game really did not last very long, did it? Jeez Louise. Everyone's talking about cereal on Discord. You guys like shredded wheat biscuits? Yeah, this is no Higurashi. Yeah, exactly. Like, Higurashi is very engaging and like entertaining. Like, I genuinely don't know what you're meant to be solving other than where your dad at. Graffy, the bad guy in the DOS Mother Goose game, that steals all the books because they can't read. I don't want anyone to be reading. Let's see. Let's get this up on the screen. Let's add a new source. Window capture. Add a new source instead. Saturn. No, don't capture that. We want this. And you know, I would really like it if it didn't capture those. Hold on. Window size, let's make it 3x? 4x? That's probably good. We gotta get rid of this title bar though. Sorry I didn't set this up in advance. Foolish me. Transform, edit transform, crop top. Is that? No, it's still got a couple of pixels, looks like. There we go. That's good. Get this all set up. If you were a fan of Juggernaut, I think you're gonna like this game. I hope so, at least. Ashley's characterization is different in both versions. The EU one being more in line with JP. Maybe I'll check that out then. Maybe the European version would be more palatable. I mean, you know, I guess it's intended to be for younger players, so I can kind of understand why it's written the way that it is, but it doesn't really help it any, you know. Okay, let's open the thing. This should work. It should be fine. Hold on. I gotta fix my. Why did it change the size of the screen? I'm gonna move this down as well. I gotta get rid of capturing cursor. Come on, what the hell? It keeps clicking on other shit. Saturn, don't capture cursor. And view, window size, 4x, yeah. Now it's huge, what the hell?